Gareth Taylor's 3-year contract signed with Man City yesterday. I know we've kind of given him a fair share of criticism over the many hundreds of years that we've been operating this podcast. Do we think he's now turned things around? I mean, and how has he done that, do we think?
Yeah, I mean, Man City have always been in and around it, right? I think
they've never been out.
I think they need to win something this season.
Yep, I think they deserve to.
And I think they deserve to. And I think that would almost validate then the contract, if you know what I mean. Because if it's another season where they come second or they're in a final and they don't pick up silverware, has much really changed? That's what I'd say. I think obviously they're playing very consistent football. We've seen them before go on really good runs. Always a difficult team to beat. Very, very good at home. I think they're much more consistent now. I think they've had a really good season, touch wood, without too many, major injuries, other than Jill Roord, who was the only player they brought in. But I think they've managed that really well. Jess Parker stepping up. I think all round City have performed well. So not just your focus on Bunny Shaw or your Chloe Kelly or your Lauren Hemp, their defence has been doing really well. Their midfield has been, there's all areas. Kiara Keating's been doing really well. So I think they've been really solid as a squad. I think they deserve to win something this season. But if they don't, that's another season that they've gone without, winning silverware, which is interesting. So it's an interesting timing, I guess.
I love the fact that Man City have actually put pen to paper for the 3-year deal. I think it's quite nice to just see that consistency in the WSL, where we are starting to see this kind of manager merry-go-round of like, oh, you've not produced this result, and therefore you should be sacked off and binned. Like, Gareth Taylor is a good manager. And I think like he has got this very cohesive squad now who are now in a situation where they've kind of got out the sort of the kinks, I suppose, like those kind of, the lack of confidence they might have had, those kind of injury woes that they had in previous years. And I feel like now actually there's a really great positive energy around the squad as well. I mean, I think Kiara Keating has been a bit of a part of that. I think that is a sort of breath of fresh air, I suppose, at the back. But also Alex Greenwood, I think, stepped up last year, obviously, with the World Cup, and then has come into the squad and been a real leader for them. But like I said, that kind of front three, that, Bunny Shaw, still top of the goal scoring shot. I don't think she's actually been off the top of the WSL.
Yeah, maybe
goal
only
scoring.
Level with someone, but never off like
literally
the top.
She's got 15 goals to her name at the moment and still 7 games left to go. So, and that's only just in the WSL alone. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they deserve. I'd love to see some silverware heading to Man City. Yeah. And
also, if you want to laugh, check out Sky Sports WSL did something with Alex Greenwood and Chloe Kelly, and there is a moment in it where the pair of them are absolutely like increases laughing, and it's just infectious. It's a really funny clip, so I would recommend going and finding that on social media. It's great. I've never heard Alex Greenwood laugh like that. I'm pretty sure Chloe Kelly snorts at one point.